Difference between deflocculated and flocculated suspension. So, suppose this is a deflocculated suspension in which the particles are in the form of separate entity, and this is a flocculated suspension in which the particles are there in the form of loose aggregate that are called as the flocks. So this is the first difference. In case of this is a deflocculated suspension and this is a flocculated suspension. In case of the deflocculated suspension, particles are in the form of separate entity, and in case of the flocculated suspension, particles are in the form of loose aggregate that are called as the flocks. As here the particles are in the form of the separate entity, so that the rate of the sedimentation is slow. Rate of sedimentation is slow. Here there are the flocks and the particles are settled down in the form of these flocks, so that the rate of the sedimentation is high in case of the flocculated suspension. As in case of the deflocculated suspension, the supernatant is cloudy. Supernatant is cloudy. While in case of the flocculated suspension, as all the particles are in the form of flocks and they rapidly settle down, the supernatant is clear. Here, after settling of the particles, in case of the deflocculated suspension, they form strong compact. This is called as the cake. Hard cake is formed in case of the deflocculated suspension. The sediment is closely packed and hard cake is formed. In case of the deflocculated suspension, the sedimentation are in the form of loosely packed aggregate, which are easy to redisperse and they do not form hard cake. So in case of the flocculated suspension, the sediment is in the form of the loosely packed aggregate and hard cake is not formed. So that this hard cake is difficult to redisperse. While in case of this loosely packed aggregate, it is easy to redisperse with small amount of the agitation. Here what happens that all the particles does not settle down as the supernatant is cloudy and some of the particles are in the form of the sediment, so that this type of suspension has a pleasant appearance. While in case of the flocculated suspension, all the particles are settled down, supernatant is clear, so that it is unsightly appearance because of the rapid sediments of all the particles. The last difference is in case of the deflocculated suspension, the particles are in the form of a separate entity, so they have high bioavailability. while in case of the floccular suspension, the particles are in the form of the flux, so that it has less low bioavailability as compared to the deflocculated suspension. So this was about the difference between flocculated and deflocculated suspension.